Well, as you can see, it's gone now, but earlier today, my friend brought by his Tacoma, and neither of us were super impressed with the way the rear shocks were just kind of left to fend for themselves out in the road debris and grime and everything else. So I thought surely Rough Country must sell some boots to cover those up, and sure enough, they do. So we ordered some in. Just gray, for whatever reason, to get black ones was going to cost way more. Any other color, pretty inexpensive, but black was more. So we just went with gray, and so we put those on. Didn't take very long. I mean, really, it's not rocket science. Undo the top of the shock, push it down, put the boot over, secure it however it is. In this case, clamp around the shock body, and then there's just a groove that fits around sort of a washer at the top of the shock, and do the top back up. So does that make for an exciting technical video? Not really, but I had a really good helper in Top Tech, so I basically just gonna let him run with it, do what he does best, and he's gonna basically take the reins of most of this video. So hope you enjoy it. All right.
I'm going back to the place I ran from. Palm trees, broken roads, desert dust bowl sun, where the bill man will call you almost every week. Which bills to pay today, what's left in the fridge to eat. Where stars frame the night, born out of dreams, just close enough to give hope, but too far to reach. I left there with that hope on fire, the backseat for a bed in search for something brighter. Down in that Dust Bowl Valley, with that Dust Bowl Valley sun.
Being recorded now.
Where are my eyes?
You're not in the camera. What are we gonna put on this truck? What are we putting on?
Yeah.
Can you show the people what we're putting on? Whoa, what does that look like? Does it look like an elephant nose? Yeah.
What?
Whoa. That was a little excessive.
Yeah.
Good thing it's not. Hey, that's enough throwing. Okay? The durability testing is good, I'm sure, but no more throwing, okay? You're a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. A little bit, and then I say, you know what? I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police. So got the phone and I start calling the police. He's like wide open. I thought they'll call the police to come and get it. Yeah, Luke knows if he doesn't behave, where am I gonna sell you to?
To shoes.
To the zoo, that's right. Who are you gonna live with at the zoo? With the monkeys. Hey, why are you taking that apart?
Oh.
You have to turn it the other way to put it back in now. Because it got out?
Yeah.
Because you made it get out. This is gonna be a real good video, huh? Sometimes I give him the camera, like at car shows and stuff, and just let him walk with it. And it's funny because he forgets. So he's looking through the camera and then like he walks into things. And, yeah. You got it? Wow, actually, pretty good job there. Are you a maniac? Yes, you are. Okay. There we go. Just like on a bus. Is that gonna keep the dirt off of those? Off those underneath? Remember it was dirty?
Yeah.
Is that gonna keep the dirt off now?
No.
No? Well, then I'm not sure what the point of all of this is. Yeah. You monkey. Put it that way. Okay.
Can you say something to the microphone?
Hey, what can you say?
What your dad doing? What is your dad doing?
What am I doing? Hmm?
No. No.
You don't want to?
No.
Can you see this clamp I'm putting on?
Yeah.
It's called a hose clamp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We turn till it's tight. And then that's going to hold this elephant nose on. And then we have one more job to do. All right, you know, sometimes these lift kit things are a bit of trial and error. I used the 2 spacers there to drop the carrier bearing down, and we have a bit of a vibration on deceleration. So I've just moved one spacer to the other side because actually the threaded portion of the new bolts isn't long enough to just have one shim. So now we have our pinion angle back there at the diff is a little bit closer to the angle of our front shaft, which is kind of what we want ideally. They're a couple of degrees apart. I might have to even take all the spacers out, or I may have to add spacers. I was more concerned about this angle before, but doing a little research since then, and it seems that's not the case. That angle is not quite so critical, at least in terms of vibration. So that's where we're at right now, and we'll see how it goes. I will keep you posted.